It takes you fucking forever to drink multiple potions. You take that, you take that, you take that. If that down the line, everybody gets a free drink. Have you swallowed your drink yet? Moon gets one as well, because we're not monsters, we're gonna give you one as well. Then we go here, you cast a nice little blessing. You go randomly chanting, because fuck you, that's why. Yeah, but
Such menial tasks.
you go up here and see what happens.
Face me.
Yes, we've been through this already. Hello, Shadowlock. That magic is still annoying as fuck, to be fair. I should have done that protection. Did we just kill him? I want to redo that again. That was a bit. Come on, game. Yeah, we're gonna rewatch this. Don't worry about it.
Sarawak's dead. Everything's a mess.
How the fuck does that happen? I don't remember this happening.
No chance of that now. But Corlange knows what she's doing and... Hey, did you hear that?
How the literal fuck did this happen?
We better tell the boss. Come on.
Eh? Ooh, wait a sec. Is this the start of the siege thingy? Not finishing. I am confused. I was actually kind of expecting it to fail as well, because I was kind of just haphazardly drinking some potion. I was like, ah, this is never gonna be enough to make this in style.
Well, here we are in a creepy old tomb again.
What the fuck is that picture?
Saravok's followers are down here.
Okay, we are now. We managed to so hard confuse us as we ended up in the game. That's a statement to my own powers of confusion. Can I please reload that? Apparently I can't. So I see that Jackboy has played through this already. Fucking asshole with my character. German, you would always win if you drink in style. Fair enough. Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Single player. Okay. Okay, so this is how we won, eh? I at least want to watch the fucking outro before I continue playing the game. I did not see that, yeah. I did not see that coming. I'm not gonna take the fucking outro away from you. That would be kind of mean, wouldn't it be? Also, I'm probably gonna have to redo that fight. For some reason, I imagined in my mind's eye that Revok actually was able to take a bit more punishment than what little we managed to deal out of him. I mean, I think by the time he died, like 4 or 6 members were confused, run around and not doing anything. No, I'm just saying. Then his essence runs down. Well, and so much for your own very little glimmer of godliness. Problem, however, is there seems to be a lot more. You can say what you want about Bard, but he was quite busy in his time on phone. At the point where he literally fucked every last little thing he came across that was at least somewhat female and could carry offspring. Which, you know, and impressive. I'll have to give him that much. Black Isle Studios. For some very strange reason, I had a distinct picture in my mind that poor little study would take a bit more punishment. Instead of apparently randomly dying to, like, you know, 2 people fighting him, apart from everybody else who is busy running around like a headless chicken. A strange way to finish this. Put it very mildly. I think this is the most confused I've ever finished Baldur's Gate 1. To be fair. Indeed, the most confused I have ever been. Didn't even have time. I mean, to be fair, it's a bit early for that, but I didn't even have time to prepare myself a nice little victory drink or something. No, good old German tradition, when you have an excuse to drink a beer, you should make use of it. Not even that was prepared. So not too sure if I'm too happy about the game immediately booting up the next game, going like, okay, now you don't have a choice, you don't even get to think about this. Which then does beg the question, of course, a question we have pondered for a while now. Is it actually gonna be Ye Olde Siege that we're gonna play next? I think it's a good question that we should ask. As I said, you know, we have options. I mean, sooner or later we will come back to Baldur's Gate, that is inevitable. That's basically fate at this point. It's nothing to be worried about there. I don't know. Right, attacked by a nice little message. Like, hey, you cunt, why the fuck did you play through the sucking siege thingy? My character. Well, a character named after me, that is. Not my character. It's my character, it would be player chair. Would always be player chair. Don't ask me why, it's just how it is. Actually, I kind of want to look now how a character based off of me would look like. Matter for another day, I would say. But we still kind of have to play what we could play the Siege next. For me, that would be a first-time experience as well, but it is in the end Baldur's Gate. Oh, well, technically it's not classical Baldur's Gate. It is a new interpretation of Baldur's Gate, because it is of course not made in the same vein as the original 4 titles. Something to consider. Alternatively, we could take a, you know, brief break from Baldur's Gate and go over and play some Icewind Dale. Because that actually is a game made very much so in the same time. And also a game that I have never actually finished. So that would actually also be a relatively, well, not a relatively, a pretty much complete blind playthrough. A mage tower. Very interesting interpretation of a mage tower. I would make it a lot more fantastical, because mages have magic. Magic allows you to do horrible things. Like creating some little annexes on your tower for up that should by no means hold, but fuck you, magic. I mean, it is rather cute, you know. But the game just goes like, okay, you finish one, go to the next one.
Only weeks ago, the malevolent Saravak brought the city of Baldur's Gate to the edge of destruction. You, like him, are a child of Baal, the dead god of murder. Baal foresaw his own death and sired mortal children in an effort to bring about his return. Saravak intended to become the new lord of murder. You put an end to Saravok's plans and slew your half-brother. With his passing, you became known as the hero of Baldur's Gate. Now, a new threat casts a shadow over the city. A massive army on a holy crusade has thrown the Sword Coast into turmoil. Little is known of the Crusade's leader, the charismatic warrior Kalar Argent. Those who follow her revere her as the Shining Lady, but her background and goals are shrouded in mystery.
That doesn't sound good.
Some say she is divine, a hero sent by the gods to crush evil no matter the cost. Others whisper that she is another spawn of Baal, intent on following the same path as Saravok.
I mean, it wouldn't even be surprising.
One thing above all else is clear. If the Sword Coast is to find any measure of peace, Kalar Argent must be stopped.
I mean, it's actually one of the more interesting things, but Baldur literally managed to inseminate pretty much every last little being he came across, so, well, you know, had to actually look out. I wouldn't be surprised if he managed to get
No chance of that
his
now.
dig inside,
Cool Ash knows what she's doing, and
being from the upper planes. One most holy. I mean, it would probably take some binding down and some more rapey stuff, but it's Baldur, he's the god of murder. I don't think he cares about that. He only cares about, you know, lots and lots of offspring.
Smells like moldy bones down here.
And so that is then the opening, apparently, to the siege of,
Well, here we are in
or
a
siege of
creepy
whatever
old
the fuck, I
tomb
forgot the
again.
name, sorry. I'm not good
Last
for
of
remembering names.
Saravok's followers are down here, according to the Flaming Fist. All you gotta do is find their leader and bring her to justice.
What do we know of Brayden?
They're mostly mercenaries, led by a wizard named Korlaz. This is her family's tomb. She aided Saravok, and the Grand Dukes want her dead or alive. We'd better be careful.
So what's with this particular party? That's an interesting setup. I mean, I can follow this one. That's an unknown portrait to me. I mean, no, not unknown in per se, but I mean, not so used to seeing the character party again. Jesus. Will you be joining me?
I really want to. I wouldn't be much help, though. Ever since I asked Duke Janath to teach me how to sling spells, she's had me cooped up in the stuffy old library, studying boring books about the weave. She only let me come down here after I promised to bring her any arcane scrolls or tomes I could find.
Oh god, you really are intent on becoming a mage, aren't you, Amon? I never liked making Amon into a mage, to be completely honest. I liked her just being a good chief. A very good chief at that.
I'll follow behind you with these flaming fists. If you need help with anything, just ask and I'll do what I can. There's a healer here too. Talk to her if you need any bandaging. She also knows all about fighting undead. Timora shine on you.
Yay.
Not that you'll
I'm
need
not gonna
it.
follow your god though. Okay. Already we get thrown in here with no further explanation. My party gets changed around. How about my inventory then? How about your inventory then? Doesn't seem like I have lost much, because I think the only character that we don't have with us was Imone, and while Imone was well equipped, mind you, there's nothing really on her that was too important to us, I guess. They're kind of confused though, mind you. What's that? I have a keyring now. What does that do? Is that just... I guess that's just another bag thing, basically. And everybody else seems still to be relatively well equipped so far. And Savannah, I mean, you would need a bow, because you're definitely not meant to be a fucking close quarter specialist, and why the fuck... I guess I'd rather take Savannah than the alternative of having Sky in my party all of a sudden. That would fucking suck. Level 5. That sucks. Okay. Watching open knock, sign 50, detected to 0 as usual, okay. You can only use short and shit, can't you? Because you are just a thief. Okay, for some reason we're trained in darts. Ugh. Never liked darts for some reason. I don't think I have anything that exotic with me, do I? I guess now that we have been thrown in here for some mystical reason, much without our own consent, in the manor. I guess we don't really have much of a choice but to continue on now, shall we? Set it as a plus one. Okay, you actually do have a nice thing there. Pretty sure I gave that to you, didn't I? I don't have any bows for you though. Is there maybe a trader down here? Actually, have I still my... Yes, I still have my familiar with me. Yeah, because
How are things going? We'll follow behind you. I've got your back.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
Oh, okay. Release identifier. All of that shit. So probably sell some shit. Potion of extra healing. What does you do? 27 hit points. Pretty powerful, I would say, compared to the usual 10. What else do you have? The usual good shit around here. Poison, of course, none from magic. Be kinda interesting. Since we don't know what's coming, probably not a bad idea to bring a bit of the better healing with us. Do we have weapons per chance? No, of course not. I guess I can give the arrows to Shamana and then give her something as soon as we have. Oh, piercing though. Nice. Put that. Give at least a few more to Savannah. 10 should be more than enough. You already got 10. But 10, anyone not at 10? Khalid. Okay, we can take a few more. And let's see here. Okay, right now I'm the... technically speaking, no, Garrett can also use. Okay, what do we have here? That doesn't sound bad. Actually, you can even better than it on that. This one weights less. Oh, 10 less to be fair. God damn it. I wanted to pull you over there. It goes to you. I guess the rest we can actually sell. I suppose. I don't think the ring will work for you, will it? Would you ever know? And I figured as much. Okay, we need to keep her back then until we can find already short bow for her to use. Anything else? Yeah, what did I give you for the moment? The Wand of Fear and the Wand of Fertilization. That's okay.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Oh yeah, you're not willing to buy from me, are you? Well, thanks as well. Thank you very much. I run away? Apparently not. Okay. We would have liked to keep your bow in the party though. That one's kinda useful.
You're too late. It's already gone.
What the fucking hell are you talking
Are you
about?
here for his sword? I thought.
No, the sword. Why would I want it and where is it now? It says Sareba disappeared from the Ducal Palace. Could it be the blade of which she speaks?
I've said too much. All you need know is that not but death awaits you here. Turn back
Pretty
now,
sure
but you
Sareba
still
used the
can.
two in the sword as well, right? Well, it might be something we want to get our fucking hands on. Who the fuck are you? Random woman.
3 drops of lemon balm oil. A half pinch of powdered silver.
Who the fuck are you and what are you doing at the Tomb of Traps and Mercenaries? Ah, pardon, I didn't hear you come in. I'm conducting an experiment. Don't feel with dangerous mercenaries, right. Pull the other lady, what are you up to?
I'm creating an alchemical concoction to reveal magically concealed writings. A mercenary was supposed to guide me further into the tomb to find the component I'm missing. Just now their leader summoned them away, though. She bid me stay here for my own safety. If you happen to come across cobalt moss and bring some to me, I'd be truly grateful.
I know, I'm very happy to fetch you some if you give me some fucking payment. I am a mercenary at heart at this particular... in this particular time and age I'll play through, if you decide to be a bit imaginative about it. Next filth, bottle of wine. Is there any reason for me to keep you with me? Probably not. Good fucking appetite. Jada, you are most definitely in my way. Bring back and some orders. I don't know if I need a second gem back, but I have one now. Let's see, I guess all your spare equipment in the supply room, lead about in 2 days. On the ship to Skelter, a number of people have become aware of his location. That didn't seem to have worked out. We kinda caught you with your pants down, didn't we? So I'll assume, at the very least. That's cute.
You might want to run away.
I do like it, Savannah. There was no fear. It goes in there. It's like, yeah, I'm sure I can win this. Like, are you sure about that, Savannah? Are you truly sure about that? I'm just asking. Just out of interest. The problem is I don't know these maps nearly as well. It's the maps as Peter, that's obviously. That's gonna be an interesting experience then. If you get killed, we get killed. Yeah, but what happens if you get killed? What happens then? I was like, well, tough luck. Okay, the large shield looks different now. Time to do the good old-fashioned old man statement like, I don't like it, it looks different from what I remember. Actually, fair enough, that's kind of thing I do kind of dislike the fact that it looks different.
Right.
Can't even deny that. It's the problem of growing older, you know. You find the point where you're just so old that you're like, I don't like change any longer. Change has not brought me many good things. Neither when it comes to gaming nor other media has change brought me good things. Oh. Yeah, eh? You perchance also have? No, of course not. I had to pick Konya, I only remember that, didn't I? Yeah, he's almost dead anymore. As soon as my people have remembered what it means to not run the fuck away like a coward, Khalid has stopped being a little bitch about poison. Ow! Shut up, Khalid. much longer do you think that will go on? Okay, not that much longer. Fair enough. Yeah, check out this area first. Actually, how is this map? Yeah, I was about to say. It's probably not going to be the end of this area, is it? We're a bit too little.
Back away. Back away and you might survive this.
We lost what I said. Well, he would have said it if I hadn't killed him first. He said he will pay his will for services, but he's dead now. Then no rush to join him. Edward, lay down your arms. Earlier, running across the chasm, you mentioned a sword. Yes, what I was looking for. What sword?
Saravok's sword. You stole the blade from the ducal palace, but you killed the man. I thought you might claim it as your own.
I do lay claim to it. I put an end to Sarajevo because blade is mine by right. Why did you want it?
Everyone steals for a reason, even if it's just the thrill.
Call us orders, and yet the buyer who offered her a ton of money for it. She left to smuggle us all out of the city. That's all I know. Well, the flame has remains outside. Present yourself for them for rest. That was surprisingly simple. Kinda expected them to be a bit more desperate, you know, going like, okay, yeah, shit, we don't have much of a chance, yeah. Commodities then? What are they? Oh shit, my containers for. That would happen at some point. Okay, stop Ricky. Stop lead for the moment, so we have some more space. Ricky, check that up. Can I identify that? Cloak of Minor Arcana, caster level +1, mage, sorceress, and boards. Law +10. Units a random arcane scroll of level 3 below. Interesting. Quite the powerful thing. Oops. Didn't mean to click their game. Use the quick loot option. Multiple seems like hassle. Is that an option? I mean, I guess it is an option, technically speaking, but I'm so used to running from one pile to another to it's kind of what I've always done. What can I say? I mean, this is basically how I've done it since I played Baldur's Gate for the very first time. I don't think I'm gonna randomly change, I fear. But arrows might actually be good as well. Yeah. Can I be a old man once more? God, I don't like it. It seems strange and foreign to me. I'll try to remember it, but I can't actually. I can't promise you anything there. Hey, the one I know is a bow, which means she's not gonna hopefully die so easily, quickly enough. And to be quite frank, I just didn't realize that was there, to be completely fair and honest with you. I never bothered, I guess.
Such menial tasks.
Okay, so there's no way we can open this there. Not even with this. Fair enough.
What is it?
My most powerful shot cannot open it, and my best thief cannot open it, then that's okay. Oh, they moved up.
This chasm sure looks deep. Do you feel warm? Hey, how are things going?
The hand you just spoke to me mentioned the sword and it was already gone.
Kinda saw a note on Duke Janath's desk. It fell on the floor and I just picked it up, honest.
Yes, I know. You would never open a locked chest to look at some private notes that somebody wrote down. Just, yeah, imagine growing up with Imoen as somewhat of a quote-unquote sibling. It would be a pain in the ass. Yeah? Imagine you get into your fucking puberty, and you hide some particular materials in your chest, and to have Imoen running around with them the next day, out in the open, going like, what's that? That's not an experience I would want to have. Perhaps, why would she be interested in it?
I don't know why Corlaz would take the sword, but if it's gone, she must have given it to someone else. Maybe we can find a record or shipping log in her chambers.
That's worth looking into. I would like that sword.
We'll follow behind you.
But
I got your back.
Mysterious reason. Yeah, time to go downstairs once more, but we're probably gonna have to rest before we do that, because some of our people did take a bit of damage, mind you, just a tiny bit. Rest. I'm not gonna accept that result, will I now? rest. Thank you, game.
Such menial tasks.
We've reached the catacombs.
We have
Watch your
indeed.
step. They're bound to be traps. I wouldn't be surprised if there are more undead too.
Undead
Tombs
in a
like this
crypt.
leave a
Moen,
full of
you,
wandering old bones.
I do love that you point towards the obvious here, but yes.
If you need some advice on dealing with undead,
I've
the
dealt with the
Flame
undead like a million
Fist Healer
times.
might
As
be
long as it's
found.
just skeletons and shit, we can just bash the
Priest of
ever shit
Sword
out of them.
and
If
knows
it's
a
something
lot about
more
how to deal
severe,
with
we might
restless
try to use
spirits.
Viconia's little turn undead. But so far I haven't really had any reason to do so now, did I? Oh no, get it. Oh, there's a trap there. Skeleton archer, skeletons. Yeah, but it doesn't really seem like there's anything here that would require me to go overly cleric.
This is the end for you.
Yeah, killing monsters in fast. It doesn't actually require much out of me, to put it mildly. Actually, the question is, can I think we can gain experience again, can't we? Because at the end of Baldur's Gate 1, we were most definitely at the limit of what can be achieved. Ooh, it's gonna be new experience. A height of levels I have not seen before reaching Baldur's Gate 2. Seems to be at least 2 ways here. Get quick save. Well, I don't really care about running into any traps that will not outright kill me, for the most part, because me. Must because I can't be asked to just sit around and wait for my rogue to find them. Okay, all that we want here. For glory and for righteousness, make a difference in the lives of those you love. Kelly has crusade marches in the north. Sure, you join them. Arm yourself and set forth to raise your blade on the side of justice. See recruitment officer and claim the glory for yourself. Well, I really convince me to join them, but can I just put that in there? Here?
Such menial tasks.
Mike, I kinda see where the story tries to go, but I guess we're gonna end up at least somewhat opposed to that, let's call it a crusade, because that seems to be what it is. Or at least claims to be. What's that? Some zombies. You too. I know you really love to cast magic whenever I don't watch you, but please, don't waste your time. This is not a mob that requires us to cast magic.
Yes, dear.
Still don't like that I don't have a moon as my... The moon will always be my little quirky when I have the option. Plus, you know, it's a moon. No, she's the kind of person who can travel with you like, you know, for at least half a year and still be a complete brat inside, which is a pretty amazing thing, to be fair. Like, I know, I triggered a trap. Do you think I care?
Sorry, I can't hold that much. I dropped it.
I would better hope you did not drop that, you little cunt, otherwise I'm going to kick you in the ass very hard. Okay, technically speaking, that is not the right way to do it. And you can give this and you can't even carry that because, okay, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Change with your husband. This, like this. Nuts who carries around unnecessary things. And see nugget. Should be able to hold those, can't you? Yes, you can. Getting a bit close, but not yet, not yet. Not full, just yet. Very confused rage defending Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 1. Then to be immediately thrown into something else that I wasn't expecting. Ouch. And that too does not do too well for my mind. Yeah, there seems to be some equipment in there.
Such menial
Like, do you mind if I take that? I will make that, will take the assumption that yes, they do mind me taking that.
I will record.
Oh, well, shouldn't really be a problem with that, should be.
Can I help you?
Just focus on what's in front of you, Khalid. Don't run around like a headless chicken, just go in there and murder things. Murder, murder, most foul.
Fine.
It seems like a normal stuff. Doesn't really seem like something I want to pick up. Feels kinda strange. And looking at something that looks like Baldur's Gate and still not having much of a clue where to go, actually. You show up at the most strangest of times when you're playing Fist Mercenaries. Shadows.
Your life shall be mine.
I've been slowed. It's not gonna stop me now, is it? And Sleeping Guardian. Also, was next Speedo. I just feel like killing more of them, to be fair. Burned out torch. Why would I bother with that? Is there any reason? Is there any great riddle here that will require that? I fucking wonder. Guess we're gonna find out one way or another. Ignore the fact that magic traps are everywhere. Down there, you go in here. Well, to be fair, for the most part, we can also, you know, practically speaking, ignore traps, because what's that gonna do? Bite us in the ass or something? An ogre berserker. That's something I haven't seen before. Let's see what it can do. Doesn't really seem like it can do much.
Yes, with Godspeed.
Enemies left. There seems to be another rope upstairs.
Such menial tasks.
I really don't like that fucking shields look different now. Each confuses me greatly. Okay. Obtain zone is not adjustment. You got to climb it to reach the upper levels. Yes, but what's the point of that game? You have to give me some motivation for doing so, I would say.
Such menial tasks.
That's good enough. That's the one room we couldn't get into. Let's see if that was worth it. I'm gonna find out in 1, 2, 3 seconds, depending on how long we take to kill the fucking skeleton. Ah, that was the thing the lady wanted, isn't it? What a nice and easy find.
Right.
Such menial tasks.
Okay, that was a bit more than I was expecting, to be completely honest. Correct, you just retreat. You fight that. You fight that.
Resisting me.
Goes over there.
Fine.
Strange happenings. Now we go back to the lady and go like, yo, you wanted some fucking things. Are you willing to pay for your things, or you expect me to work for fucking free? I don't know if this character is the necessarily best choice for the first time through this, but meh. I guess I'll just take it. I was surprisingly just let her sit there and believe her the first time. She's like, yeah, I'm totally not dissociated with them. I would trust that bitch. I'll give it to you for appropriate compensation. Tell me your plans for this conversion. Crazy version to red home hidden away in Candlekeep. Really? Well, luck to you. You'll need it. I should hope so. You know, I was raised there. I do know a lot about Candlekeep. Tell me more. It was quite a peaceful childhood. I learned a great deal and always felt safe. Boring. It was a boring, tedious place. I was long to escape. Now that I have, I'll never return. I mean, kinda, yeah. You've never been back? No, I was back once. And I know my murderous outbrother. It's a long story. Sure, why not put all of your fucking... it's a very natural how to put this conversation. Dramatic, yes. Here's some advice. I wish to visit Candlekeep and view a Netherist tome. Secret writings upon its pages my potion will reveal, but I like a book of great value with which to gain entry. It seems to me that enhancing an existing volume by revealing in text is almost like giving them a book, yes? I think such an argument would carry water with the gatekeepers. Not that fucking all. That will never work. Princess Limman, a letter from you endorsing my offer might help. As it happens, I have a draft of just such a letter here. Shopping Grand Duke Janet might sign it, but a daughter of Candlekeep would surely have greater influence. No, I'm not entirely confident of that. As the claims on your behalf, your reputation won't be in danger of any harm. It simply explains the situation. Won't you help me? The gatekeeper will judge your argument on its merits. My signature, anyone else's for that matter, will not sway him one way or the other. Enough. I had to ask, you understand, yes? Off to Candlekeep regardless. Here's a little reward for your help with those moss. 50 gold, that's nothing. That's not even worth discussing under normal circumstances, but I guess, you know, it's nice to take on the quest. So no. That will not work. The argument is not gonna sway the fucking gate guards of fucking Candlekeep. There are strict rules. Actually, didn't leave me back in after my fucking, foster father was killed right in front of me and was basically a naked babe in the woods. So you really think they're gonna be like, sure. I'm just gonna open our gates for you because you look so nice?
Fine.
Of course they won't. The fucking entrance to Candlekeep. You're not gonna go that far free. Just another.
No mercy for those who oppose us.
Just another little trap. And some burning skeletons for that matter.
Life is mine! Once more, under the breach, dear friend! Take it like a champ.
Let's see what we can find here. Lots of basic bitch equipment. I guess that kinda makes sense. I mean, how would you... let's say that you start this, not from Baldur's Gate 1, but you start this best, for some specific reason, in the first one. Then what sort of equipment would you have to start off with anyway? I will probably assume not much. Look at that, it's a dead body. Oh, nice. I'm sure you can take some scrolls with you, can't you? I shouldn't be that overloaded yet. What's that? Gone forever. Cease. If only I could leave this place. There's saying there's nothing valuable left here. My staff. A knife, it was my constant companion. Something to lean on. That's a staff, yeah, that's kind of what it does. Whenever I went. Not just gone, taken by foolish thieves who thought it magical. I sense it's still nearby. Yeah, And there, dude, you must be one of Kota's ancestors. Do you know anything about her? I know the name. Her mother was a wizard, her father a priest of Baal. Baal dying, she turned to worship to his former ally, Loviata. Her family focused on the return of Baal, though. She serves the Maiden of Pain only in the interim. What's that? You know. Looking for the pieces of his stuff, eh? I don't remember that we saw wizard stuff. Maybe that's the one I'm looking for? I mean, I don't know. Could be.
Wow, look at the size of that door. There must be a lever, something to open.
Don't worry, all of these traps mean nothing to us. Yeah, for the most part, literally, they don't mean much to us.
You're rather outlandish.
Just regarding this device, and you shall go no further. But in this one, you won't be able to stop me. Hey, Anna. I was about to say, are you gonna attack me at some point, or are you just gonna... I'm just gonna stand there and go like that. Healing potions. And dagger, why not? There's a Crusader pamphlet. And gold with your blade. When you earn is food in the mouth of your family. Fair enough. And your slay secures the rank in the crusade. Hey, does crusade marches in the north. Shall you join them? Arm yourself and claim your first 10 days pay with supporting the cause of the right. So equipment officer and start earning coin today. Okay, that's kind of blatant, to be fair, but I guess that's a good argument, to be fair. Because, you know, what would people look for? That is rather obvious. Opportunity to make coin would probably be a lot more motivating than some random asshole telling you, like, it's the right thing to do. I mean, after all, what would a fucking mercenary care for the righteousness? Where was that stuff? Where was it? Pretty sure it was on this floor at the very least. It's a burnout torch. That is not never ever the same. Not at all, actually. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Wondered why there's loot here, but of course we slain some undead fiends, didn't we? Yes, we did. Very brutally so. Was it that body up here? Where the fuck did I see that? Yeah, that's missing a headpiece. Okay. I don't remember seeing anything that would reasonably justify to be considered a fucking headpiece of stuff, but I'm sure we can find it. It wouldn't be good to start a new game and not going for the, at least somewhat, completionist mindset of, you know, at least finishing most of the quests, as long as I do not go completely against what our alignments should stand for. Actually, the most of the reason why I decided to go for a character that is basically in it for the money. Yeah. Traps, I don't care,
Damn you.
Damn you and all you defend.
But why? I'm doing the right thing. Would happily try his temptiness as if I could take you there with me. Fair enough.
Everything was going to be different.
Mm-hmm.
Saravok was going to change the world. I gave everything to his cause, and you destroyed it all.
With pleasure. I don't know how the fuck I managed to kill him though, but that was fun.
You might want to run away.
She's the mage. First, as always, deal with the mage. If you can deal with the mage, your time with this planet will be an easier one. Especially if she's stupid enough to actually run around instead of casting spells. Which is precisely what you should do. Use this chance to be annoying. You to continue attacking the bony boys. Everybody else attack the mage.
And defeated, as Saravok was. Now all that is left is dust and ruin. I and my followers surrender.
Hello, no, you made the wrong choice.
I would have surrendered myself for a cell. I'll not accept death so easily.
Maybe not. But you're part of Sarevok's cell. Look you me, I'm not gonna willingly let one of them run around freely. Seems to be a bit too risky. So anyone anyone really in danger here? Doesn't really seem like it.
Your life should be mine.
Sorry, but why the fuck should we show mercy here? That seems like a very, very bad choice to make. That just leaves the opportunity for her to escape prison and come back to haunt us. Nah.
You did it! I knew you would.
Yes.
I wish I could have helped you out, but
Just don't ask the
my
others
magic
about
still
my
needs some
decision to
work.
kill
A
somebody
lot
who
of
surrendered.
work.
Yeah, we
I
triumphed.
suppose so. Are you ready to leave now? The
Nope.
Flaming Fists and I are gonna head back upstairs.
We're still gonna take a nice look at
His
around.
minions are no more.
Fine.
Oh no, Sarevok is still not off this plane, mind you, but he's not nearly dead enough yet. Let's put it nicely. Okay, a lot of stuff you have here. Yeah, I don't know what that is precisely going to open, but take it. Is there anything else? Not gonna be very useful, but no matter. We'll take it. Have all of that. That can't eat. You're kind of standing there somewhat
Do it.
A simple matter.
unhappily. Let's game, see if we have options.
I love dungeons. They're usually bursting with gold. You want me? Right.
For the most part, yes, they are bursting with gold, but also bursting with a lot of danger. Fine, you run away like a little coward, no worries.
You would have run too in my place.
It's a good chance that is actually a true statement, so... I'm not gonna blame you. No, I'm not gonna blame you. And little Vicky, you pick up the potions, and then we go back to the ghost and give him his little staff and see if we get anything out of that. I don't know if there's anything to gain out of that. Anything else loot-wise? No.
Such menial tasks.
Okie dokie. Then we do the level up and order our inventory a little bit. Actually, just happy that they let me keep my inventory. Because you know, by the time Baldur's Gate 2 comes around, that's not gonna be that nice to us. That's a nice amount of gems you've given me. I shall take that most prominently. I do hope we actually run into somebody who we can sell to, because we would really need someone. Open knocks 100, find traps is 50, it's not that good. Detect illusion. I do like to be able to detect illusions. That's because every last little fucking hidden door is considered to be an illusion. I don't think there's anything left in the dungeon for us to do. The only thing I hope to meet now is something like a merchant. A mercantile soul willing to change goods for coin. That would be most prudent. Okay, assuming
Such menial tasks.
gonna wait at the entrance for us. One can hope, one can hope. Still not too sure if that is a game we want to continue playing. To be completely fair and honest. Yeah, another game kinda took the
Take care, hero of Baldur's Gate. You are not like these others. They love you now because you serve their purpose. Should that change, they will turn on you as certainly as the dawn follows night.
Yeah, it's not really an untrue statement you're making there, to be completely fair and honest.
I guess this is it. We've done what we came
Yes,
to do.
let's return to the
Thank you,
Ducal
God,
Palace.
that It's over. It's finally over.
don't
Saravok's
that it's-
allies are all dead, or awaiting the news. What will you do now?
First I'm going to sleep for a week, then another week, then a month, and after that I'll probably take a nap. Yeah, that sounds boring. Take new ways to expand my power.
You sure are a ray of sunshine, aren't you? I'm glad
am.
you're all right. I worry about you.
That I'm alright too. I also worry about me.
Can't you take anything seriously?
Ah, I see. My neighbor started trolling again. See, this is the whole reason why I started streaming potentially early, because I knew this would start sometime today, and of course these motherfuckers do not actually give me the opportunity to take a break from that. Perhaps. I hope I'd never have to.
I don't know why I talk to you sometimes. I really don't.
Ach, you know why you talk to me. I'm just that much of a funny person.
Corlage is defeated, and the last of Saravok's influence died with her. Your foster father, Gorion, has been
Okay, good
avenged.
thing.
With the
I think
exception
we've
of your
achieved
friend
quite a
Imoen,
bit.
those who helped to thwart your half-brother schemes drift away from you, returning to their lives. For the first
Considering
time
how long
since you
they've been
left
drilling,
Camelot,
yes, I kinda consider
you
that
have
as
the
well.
opportunity to reflect on the astonishing turns your life has taken. Though you are fettered by the rulers of Baldur's Gate, a sense of unease plagues you. You can't help but hear the rumors, the whispers that you share the same dark blood as Saravok. Some hint you killed your half-brother, not for the good of the city, but so you could usurp his place and his power. For the moment, however, your persecutors' voices are drowned out by an ever-growing number of others with more immediate concerns. Every day, more refugees driven from their homes by the servants of Kalar Argent arrive at the city gates. Many have stories of the Shining Lady's grace. All have tales of her followers' wrath. A 10-day after Corlage's defeat, you retire to your chamber in the Ducal Palace, your thoughts troubled. You wonder what effect Kalar's crusade will have on Baldur's Gate, little knowing how close at hand the answer is.
Let's see, because I kinda knew they would start probably sometimes around, you know, this time.
Hey, you awake? It's me, Imoen.
Okay, my timing to, my decision rather to stream a bit earlier, and, you know, get the nice quiet of the early morning, really has paid off quite well, I would say. I think. I hope we officially continue doing this. then officially continue playing the Siege expansion. It's gonna be interesting. Probably take a break here and continue this this evening when it has once again gotten quiet, because otherwise I'm gonna go insane, and I would rather not go insane. This is a good opportunity to go outside and get some shit done. Before we continue, I mean, we did achieve the initial goal we had of beating good old-fashioned Baldur's Gate 1. But it's expansion pack. I also probably would have to change things around again. I am insane, yes. Which is a good argument to be made for not getting any more insane, because insanity plus insanity does not equal sanity. That means double insanity. That's not a good state to be in. And I'd rather not be convicted of, you know, random murder. That would be a rather hassle. Bit difficult, not impossible, mind you, to streaming from prison, I've heard. Yeah, some people will partly do that, but I don't wish to follow that particular example. No, I'm just happy that we beat Sarevok in there. It's definitely confusing me now. For some reason I thought he could take a bit more punishment, but apparently he could not take that particular bit more of punishment. Well, you know, victory is a victory, and I'm not gonna claim otherwise. If you win by, you know, dropping your pants at the most unfortunate moment and stabbing the enemy while falling forward, that's still called a victory. And yeah, since this background noise will make my attempt at streaming rather unfortunate for everybody involved. For me on one hand, because I hear this a lot louder than you do, and for you, because you have to constantly hear this shit as well. Yes, that might work in mathematics, but it does not work that way for other things. For good reason.